Hello, welcome. Time to play Wolfenstein Youngblood, level up, level 22. I'm almost out of my prime.
So you finished the prison, and then there's more to do in this area, I guess.
We didn't spawn where we left off because we left off in the subway last time. Because as you said, every time we finish a mission, we disappear into the subway like rats or whatever, right?
Yes.
And I was gonna say, like communists, we disappear into the universities like rats. And then we come back later. Communism tries to resurface his ugly head. Here's the subway.
Yeah, turn away. We'll come back later.
Here's the subway.
You're a badass, Jess.
Hell yeah. Down here.
We're done with this area. We can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, or you could at least look at the map here, you know?
How do you know in this game if you finished every objective on an area?
Well, when you look, you only are shown the objectives you still have, so...
I see.
So, there's Riverside, and there's no objectives there. It just says visit this location. So, it says return to engage in combat and to explore. So, just for fun, you know?
Dude, it was so fun. I want to go back.
The Paris Catacombs Resistance Headquarters. Return to home to your base of operations. We can go back to the base. Little Berlin, which is the area in front of the Bastion 1 or whatever. Brother 1, the Bastion. Little Berlin. Visit this location to re-engage in combat and to explore. Is that where we are right now? Or are we in 1 right now? Brother 1. Visit this location.
It's called Brother 1.
Even this one says return to engage in combat. Well, basically this whole left side, Brother 1, and everything on the left is clear. And now all we have left is either area 4, which is Brother 2, heading towards Brother 2, which is on the bottom right corner of the map, or Brother 3 district, which is on the top right corner of the map. And then Brother 4 looks like is the Eiffel Tower brother. But that's not even...
There's a lot of brothers in this family.
That one is not even selectable. So that one just says Riverside. Do we need to go to Riverside to get through that? I don't think so. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go to
What the fuck?
let's go here.
This motherfucker's just coming down.
Alright. Your request to travel and leave current location has been sent to you, I think.
Alright.
Did it work? Some fucker was coming down here?
He was coming down the stairs. I killed him.
Okay. Alright, so
sneaking.
let's go Brother 2.
Okay.
Do you want to do silent outpost or just go enter Brother 2?
Is it like an optional mission before it or something? Or?
It's a side mission, yeah.
Do the side one first.
Can't travel with any...
Fucking bastards,
Motherfucker, where the fuck is this piece of shit Nazi?
Is he just above? Straight above us? Bastard. That guy is slowly sneak toward you, though.
I do like that. Alright, did it send it?
Yep.
You ever get that feeling we're just not doing a bit of difference? Like we're blasting not...
Long ago,
Like we're blasting Nazi.
areas such as this one were established by the
Blasting Nazis left and right.
to imprison political dissidents from the low to medium risk categories. A warning against anyone who would be tempted to rebel. Voice even one critical word against the Nazis, and you are sent here. After the Paris uprising,
The Nazis.
many of the residents have died or disappeared. C'est vraiment très très triste.
It's like if they spelled it N-A-S-I-S. Nazis. Nazis. That accent.
Okay, let's see if we can
Wow.
find that resistance outpost.
Got it.
So her accent has reminded me of something. Wow, look at that! Look at that water below you. Nice reflection.
Filthy.
The reflection, though, isn't that dope?
Yeah. Filthy subway water, yum yum, slurp slurp.
I have some things that I learned about propaganda and from various sources. Like when I was learning about marketing and advertising and graphic design, I learned about this school, but I couldn't remember the name of it. So, and I also just in general, and when I also did my like a school report on Gutenberg and the printing press and stuff like that. So these are like, so it's just kind of like I want to know and clarify all of the time. You know, the actual dates of when those things happened for the propaganda advancements, you know?
I see.
And so then I was like, so I'll just talk to Grok, the AI, right? And I told it this.
Grok has been trained to hide the truth, I'm sure.
No, it's... I thoroughly tested it to see if it can have a conversation about the truth. I actually believe it's capable of telling the truth. It's crazy. And I don't think it was like that a few months ago. I think that Elon Musk had a talk with some people and he fired some people. Inside of
a talk
Twitter.
with Grok.
Well, the Grok's, you know, parents.
Yes.
Grok's
The one thing they always talk about is if you mistrain AI, if you don't program it correctly, if you program lies into it, it's bad because it's like
no, it's bad.
messing up the whole technology at the core.
Show them what you got, sis.
But so anyways, I was asking it like all the stuff and then it was like, you must be talking about the Bauhaus school in the 1920s. They started studying, here's a life thing. Oh, we already have it maxed out. They started, discovered this concept of, or they named the concept of Gestalt theory. It's about how your brain sees the whole rather than instead of individual parts or whatever. And that's why, like, the symbol, like these Nazi swastika symbols are so iconic looking. Like, you see how it actually looks is very, like, basic as fuck, right? Like, it's very simple shapes that are bold, giant, geometric shapes, basically, right? Oh, can't you double jump in this fucking game?
Yep.
I'm, like, sitting here struggling in the gutter. You're fucking Batman in this game, I forgot.
This thing looks like a ghetto slum. It's crazy.
But so at first it started telling me about like propaganda started way back in the day when like even in the Aztecs, you know, they would just lie about stuff just to get to things that they wanted the people to do. They'd just be like, oh yeah, the weather, yeah, we did that, you know, stuff like that.
The Aztec leaders.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, can we just go in here? I love that shit. Can we go in the building? Awesome. Yeah, and then I was like, okay, well, let's not go back to that early, but let's just talk about it since the Gutenberg, the printing press. And he was just talking about how, like, it was in 1450 that the Gutenberg
the lies began.
made the printing press, but then he, the next 200 years, they improved the speed at which the printing press could work, right? And then also paper production became widespread, and so that's why suddenly you had not just paper for Bibles, but you had paper for pamphlets and libels. You know, like a libel is like a scandalous or negative rumor spreading pamphlet, right? And that's the French Revolution.
Oh.
So that's why I brought this all up. Her French voice reminded me of all this. Her revolution, you know, she's talking about that shit, you know, talking about the French Revolution and the propaganda. That's like, that was the French Revolution. And then that actually was all of the revolutions across the whole world happened around the same time, by the way, even the American Revolution and everything.
What a time of revolution.
It was all because of the propaganda shit. And
lies.
And then the next phase of it was, because I also asked Grok to tie it into technology and the different parts of the technology advancement, you know? And so the next one was, was printing, and then it was radio. And so I actually had it wrong, because I thought they had TV stuff in World War II. Because of
and
all
they used every new technology for lies.
Haven't you seen those video footage of like the Nazis marching and stuff, right? So I assumed, but that wasn't broadcast. They recorded those videos, but it wasn't broadcast. So actually, World War II was actually radio. It was all radio, and that means like radio is in your head. You're imagining it, right? It's not. It's like it was all about the voice in your head, and like. When the Nazis, Himmler or something like that, created some sort of like a propaganda speech thing where they would like toot into it every night, and then the Americans are like, wow, that's a good idea, and they immediately made their own TV show, or sorry, not TV show, radio show, called like The Voice of Freedom or something like that, and it was literally like a, you know, pumping up the American side of things, you know? So it's like...
I'm sure every country had it.
The Britain had their own thing, they had their another name for it. Yeah, it was, you can ask Grok, it'll tell you all about it. He'll fill in the details.
Grok will be the replacement for
Wikipedia, everything.
History Channel documentary shows and
I love it.
all that stuff. You know,
this is actually, it was very cool how it actually filled in all the details and answered all my questions, and then it gets better though. Oh shit, the drone above us. Where's this drone? Fuck. Just forget about those fucks.
Yeah, they're the worst.
I think it's just this little bastard on the wall.
Got it, I got it. Little
Shit,
thing.
my health.
There's a grenade,
Mask.
bitch.
Fuck yeah, Jess, you're slaying it.
Watch out, there's a dude up there with a gun. Oh, maybe not.
Looked like a dude actually standing there. It's just a skeleton, like a cyborg skeleton, right?
I saw a dude. He was there. He ran past the window. Here, pep my
Oh,
ass.
there he is. There he is now. Speak out, motherfucker.
It's a chick, I think. I'm going in.
Thank you, Soph.
What? This looks like you. What the heck?
Oh no, are they armored special soldiers now?
Look. The most badass that you can get as a Nazi right here. It's a Nazi feminist.
I'm reading a faint signal of
Almost as good as us with our
your location.
superpower
Try to
suits.
get to it before the Nazis take it out, okay?
We're still the peak. We're still the top of the class, you know?
So then
It's assured we will never be beat.
television actually came in the 50s right after World War II, like 5 years after. That's when it started becoming popular. So it was all throughout the 50s that it became
Gonna read
popular.
this here text.
And then that's actually when the Cold War shit was happening. That was all the, you know,
Ask Grok, when were the first TVs? Late 40s? Early 50s?
I'm not talking to it right now. It's a text thing. This is a chat I had with it
Not even
a day or
close.
two ago.
I have a deep respect for bighorns.
Do you keep it open in a browser or what?
I usually do it on my phone, but yeah, I could do it on the browser too.
Oh, I see. You have to go down into the slum, I think.
So and then
Or what's down here?
So then it told me that stuff, and then it told me about the internet stuff, and I said I don't really want to talk about it. I said just from Gutenberg's printing press to the television propaganda, and then he was talking about the television propaganda was like those pictures of like the heads of people, you know, like the those Russian dudes, you know, the communists with the big fucking posters with their head or whatever. Like they had pictures, but then they'd be like broadcasting them on, and even today you could see it with North Korea or whatever. They're still doing that shit. Did you get up there? Oh, you did. You climbed it.
How do you,
Oh.
how, you can jump and you can make it?
Climb it. Yep.
Why won't they climb? Why won't my feminist climb?
You can do it, sister.
There we go, there we go.
Doing great, Soph.
This is a secret area.
Got it.
I love these little like
You're a badass,
buildings.
Jess.
I said this before. It reminds me of Duke Nukem. You know, that just like I like how that was like a huge difference in Duke Nukem versus Doom. It's like Doom was like very abstract, hell, you know, weird shit, and then Duke Nukem just on the very first level, bam, you're going in the window. It feels so like you're in a city now. Like I don't know. They really nailed it in Duke Nukem on that. Like
First game to get that feeling through across. I think we're supposed to go this way. I'm not even sure.
Okay, and then the last thing I'll say about the Grok thing, before I stop talking about AI shit, is this AI fucking robot dog down here. Oh, drone in the air.
Oh, holy fuck! It actually got me.
Bomb drone.
It's crazy how dangerous they are. Yes, the last thing you'll say about the Grok.
And then after it was done, I said, okay, now summarize me between the Gutenberg printing press and just the television stuff. Don't go past it into the future, and turned it into an article. And then it wrote me like a summary, and it was very short and abrupt though. And I said, okay, spice it up and like tell me like.
I said you could tell to spice it up.
I said like add like you can talk to it like a fucking human. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You could be all you could use as much what's it called slang as you want. It'll understand everything you're saying.
About the Arthur and Kenneth book. It's great, right?
Yeah, and then what did it do?
Okay, I guess. But what I really like is learning all these.
I told it to
bonkers
add more
British
little personal
names.
stories and like
Prunella Tricklebank.
then it just like digs into the History Channel documents and websites and finds more things that happened from that time period and adds it in there, or what?
Yeah, then it gave an example of like in the French Revolution times, some sort of person was making this advertisement about smoking cigarettes is liberating, and then like
I have said Mesquite felt like a hellhole sometimes, but we were so
never shut up.
grown up, man.
So then it was something about like how smoking cigarettes is liberating, and they linked it with freedom, and so it was like propaganda, and then that was just the smoking advertisement. You know what I mean? So that was like that was like in the 1700s or something like that. So. And so it just would have these little stories it would just add, and then I was like, okay, and I said, but it was like it went into like the Gutenberg printing press part a little too hard. Like it was like, imagine Gutenberg in his printing press. He's hard at work in his shop, and I was like, cut the paragraph at the beginning. You're being too fucking wordy and shit. And then I was like, okay, cut that. And I was like, and make this part longer. Like it added extra parts in there, you know, and then I told it to change some, and then I said, okay, that's pretty good. Leave it there. Let's make minor edits to that. And then it was actually able to hold it in place like as a document and make like, okay, edit this one paragraph, leave all the other paragraphs alone, you know. Because back in the day when you request something from the AI, every time it would return something different, it would act like it wouldn't even remember what the fuck it was just doing before, right?
Yeah. So they're advancing that now.
It's very advanced now, basically, is the point, yeah.
I'm super behind
you can
on
have
technology. Like I remember I didn't get a smartphone until like 10 years after they came out.
You can ask it to solve
boom bats.
You can ask it about conspiracy theories and have it solve them for you together. It's fun.
Just came back out here. And what's on the other side though?
And let's go back in there. Steal the Enigma machine. Nice.
Out there.
Dog? Where's the dog? Where's the dog? No. We can't both die.
That grenade kill it?
No.
It's dead, but it can blow the vest up. Or maybe not. Yep, it does blow up.
Dog.
Holy Jesus Christ. Ran right into that Nazi.
Come back here.
I ran into a Nazi head on.
Uh-oh,
This area's kind of bad.
Alarm. We're just fucking barking. Oh my god, it's scary. Oh, they're up on the roof. Oh boy.
Oh. Yeah! Blew the dog up. That's it.
Oh shit, he's just dropping grenades on our ass.
Jesus Christ.
Nazis don't fuck around. He's probably got potato grenades.
They're future Nazis in this, but they still got their old potato grenade because it's their favorite.
Would they be like metal though, probably?
Yeah.
It's because they make fun of the American grenade and they'd say it's how inefficient it is. It's like the shape of has a stick arm, you know, it's easier to throw it farther by whatever amount of meters, you know. They're so proud of it, probably. They're very proud of it.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Jesus Christ, that guy does so much damage.
There's a guy behind you, I think. Or come over here.
It's just the roof one. He just does like, he takes your health down in 2 shots. 2 bullets.
For some reason I think of rooftop Koreans, but it's rooftop Nazis.
Koreans?
That's the LA riots. There was like the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't remember the details.
I don't know my history.
There's definitely there's Koreans on the rooftops, so they had.
I see. I don't know all these histories, man.
They had
Holy
M4s
shit.
or whatever, or AR-15s. I mean.
You and fucking Rock have been having too much fun with the revisiting history, apparently.
Well, I have a pretty good memory for history in general, and I like it. So, what I liked about it is that I had all that stuff already mostly in my mind. I just didn't know that it was like called the Bauhaus School. I said, I know there's a school like something in the 1920s, and he's like, Rock's like, you must be talking about the Bauhaus School, blah blah blah, you know, and like,
it's crazy how it can figure out.
It fills in all the details that I was fuzzy on, basically, which I really like. And then I ended the conversation. I said like, oh, I look forward to the next time when we do a talk. I said, and I hope to tie together different aspects of history, like what the music was like, what the art was like, what the technology was like, what the weapons were like, what the way people dressed was like at the time period. Like, you know how like when you watch a movie, like I really like period piece movies, kind of lame. I'm boring like that, but you know what I mean? Like ones where they do all the research to figure out what everything looked like and felt like back then, and so then you have a slice of history, you know, fully recreated in on all of the senses, and you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. What the fuck?
I don't even know where you are.
Oh shit! I was going through this doorway and it's like I got stuck in a wall. Get errored out.
Did I pep you? Oh, I can't see you anymore.
Oh man, my game had a fucking error. Like I literally went through that doorway that I destroyed there, and I ended up like out of bounds of the map.
Let me see if I can go.
I can't even kill myself. Throw a grenade. Did that knock me out? Nope. Not knock me out. I think I have to rejoin you. Can I rejoin you?
The Nazis went into the window behind me. Hold on.
Oh, fuck. Okay, good. So you have a shared life. But I'm stuck. Like I don't know what to do. I would need to quit and rejoin. Does that work in this game?
Try it. It's the best bet, don't you think?
Keep it up, sis.
Never seen an error like this in this game before. And as far as the gameplay goes, it's pretty solid. Can you re-invite, please?
Not. Oh shit! What the
Hey,
fuck?
Abby.
Jesus, that was scary.
Political detention area
I think this
4
is a
was
robot.
attacked.
Jesus.
Dead. The other's gone.
Use buddy pass. Sorry,
They
serious
were
invite.
likely relocated to the Gestapo's interrogation center in Little Berlin.
Yes, very good, very
You should
good.
get over
You
there
were
and
replaced with a
investigate.
robot, and you came around the corner. I thought you were a Nazi, but then I saw your stupid cone head, and I was like, relieved.
Holy shit!
Relieved to see your cone head in the dark. Like,
You get a
your
bot
alien head.
in place of me?
Yep.
That's cool.
That is
It makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. And then I was just able to invite in any other player. That's pretty cool too. Very seamless. That's how all games should be. Why is it so hard always for the...
Here I am.
Anyway, so I think it will...
This is so hard for many companies, yeah. It really is.
I think Grok will be able to do it, where he will put together a scene, though, at request. So you see, like, you pick a year, and you tell it, okay, tell me what everything was like. Because there's so there's a movie that I really like, which people probably don't like that much, but Amadeus, about Mozart, you know? That's
I remember watching it in, like, college.
So that's a period piece example. Everything is recreated, you know. It like
Yeah.
because the movie is about Mozart, it's also about music. They also show the art part of things. So sometimes you'll have movies in the past back then, but they won't. Like there's this Napoleon movie that just came out, made by Ridley Scott. It's fucking terrible by the way.
I watched it and it was boring. It was like I almost fell asleep.
It's so bad.
So bad.
The best review for it I read was people said something like, "What did Napoleon's ancestors do to Ridley Scott's ancestors that he hates him this much that he'd want to rewrite history to cuck Napoleon to make him such a little cuck, you know, like that woman's bitch, basically, right?"
Let me tell you
Yes.
something.
But anyways, and so
last thing your
that
father
movie
told me,
focused
and
so
Jack,
hard on
before
that
he
part
disappeared,
that you know what the
was,
whoring was like back
I
then, but
hope
you don't
to
know what the
get
music
my
was like back then because they don't even fucking show the
See,
music, or you know what I
You
mean?
are always
Yep.
on his mind. I just wanted you to know this.
Terrible movie, terrible, absolutely.
So there's a movie called Barry Lyndon, I believe, which is made by Stanley Kubrick, and that's also a period piece set around that time, and it shows like these demented ass, but it was at the time
Oh, a cassette.
wartime and stuff. I think it was a little bit later actually. I think it was more like 1800s, but it was like while wartime, so it showed a bunch of war stuff, but then it also showed the people in the Capitol building being like putting like makeup on, and like, you know how back then people wore like all those wigs and
I mean,
shit and
really,
like
girl.
painted
Yeah,
their
yeah.
faces all white and put little rosy
What the hell kind of
cheeks
name
on their
is that?
faces, and like
I know.
see,
and
then
it's
we're
just
looking at
great.
our fucking current situation in 2025 and we think we have freaks. What about those fucking freaks, you know? Back then, you know? And
Had
then
their own freak show. and their own problems.
So that's why it's like they say history always repeats.
They
or
threw
rhymes.
tea into canals. I don't know why I find that so funny. So the big issues of the day
Barry Lyndon
back then
was good though because hey, can you open this door? Craftwork.
That's not the laser craft. It's electro craft work.
We don't have that one.
Nope. I don't know why we don't have some of these weapons. Like, were we supposed to find them in an earlier level and we just failed to find the secret or whatever? Probably.
I hear this Ticky talking though. TikTok.
This level feels like just very many optional areas where you can go where you don't really have to go.
Yeah, let's go to the objective.
This is all just optional fucking
Steal the Enigma.
absolutely pointless side path
let's
shit.
just steal the Enigma machine. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Now we're in a kitchen. Fuck. Damn it. All this feminism, we still ended up in a kitchen. How did this happen? How the fuck did this happen?
Someone song Linkin Park. Try to run something. It was something about running.
So
run so far. Ran so far.
But in the
We're
end,
still in the kitchen.
didn't
Tried
even
to run
matter.
so far and hard.
Yeah.
Still in the kitchen. I think you have to go this way.
There you go.
This is the actual only way we haven't gone. Unified by this white blanket.
I'll go through the window. So this
This is the alternate path. Yes. No, there's always an alternate path. Do you want to go down in the alley, or do you want to go through the window?
Look
Let's
above.
go through the window.
Look above. Look straight up.
Even higher?
Where the fuck did you go?
Through this window up here.
No, don't go through the window.
Why?
Not where we just were when we were like in the building and stuck and shit.
No. Well, we never went on this side of the buildings yet. I don't think.
We gotta go this way,
A
man.
different.
The courtyard, this way.
Oh, we're just back at the start. Right?
No.
It just looks very similar.
Yeah, but if you look up in the sky,
Yeah.
that's a brother too.
I see. Oh, I see. Commander is down. Here's a grenade. Oh, the fire hydrant went off. I like that.
I wanted to switch to my other fucking weapon. Why did it pull it out now? The fuck?
There's a rocket drone. Watch out. Multiple rocket drone. Got one. These are the ones that end us.
Yeah, they
Got
are.
two.
Yeah, it is.
There's a laser turret freak. It's called an auto grade, apparently. Laser turret. Other drones are just fucking spawning. How do you stop them spawning?
One side of this Nazi tower, I think. Oh shit, there's a big Nazi, armored Nazi here. Uh oh. What? Did this crate just land? We got a robot over here.
Ah. Got a robot?
Robot freak here, yep.
King drones.
You can do this, dude.
I'm gonna prep you as well.
Robot drone down.
Let's go to this tower. Gotta get inside of it.
Yeah.
Kick that door down.
It needs the weapon we don't have. Diesel craft work.
Fuck. Kick it. Just kick it. Tink.
Just kick it in. We don't need the special weapon. You can just kick it. That's you. The turret. Got him. What is this? Alt! Okay, this one I have the thing. For this box.
Where you at? Oh, over here.
Right here. Just the health in the box.
Very nice.
You're a badass, Jess.
I believe we need to find this weapon in this level and then open that tower. I don't think there's any other way.
Yeah, we're almost at the Enigma machine. One moment.
You're a giant robot.
Left the telegram running, damn it.
Always a mistake. Never
Yeah,
good, never
let's
good.
get this life here. Let's get this life over here. Quick.
Shit.
Thank you, Soph.
Hiding in plain sight.
Nazis coming. This is a robot? Oh my god, there's a fucking robot looking at me.
Yeah, it's a giant robot.
That's
throwing a
actually a
grenade.
very fucking robot. What's a tank
No,
robot?
I think that's just a vehicle.
Alright, good. I'm scared of it.
But there is a big robot behind it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Even their fucking vehicles look like giant robots. It's freaky.
Right.
Got arms and shit.
I see it back there, okay. Look, you can go under here. What's this? The water. This
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
That's dead end or dead end. I was running low on the good ammo, so I have to now go back to my shotgun or my little weaker machine gun, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming hard.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
That's not
Holy
bad.
shit, he's really coming. He's like running. I don't like how he can run. It freaks me
Full
out.
speed.
Shit, rockets. He's got rockets. Of course he's got rockets.
He was like charging toward me. Wish I had grenades now.
Lost his little helmet.
Shooting them all over the
Oh,
armor.
motherfucker! Damn fucker!
I work on his armor. Health does not even seem to be going down.
Keep up the good work, Soph.
Are we even damaging this beast?
Not yet.
They got this fucker that's up in the thing over here. See the guy in the tower?
Yeah. Can we get behind this giant robot? Going for the tower.
I got a spot.
Go behind the tower. Go behind it. Alright, I'll get him. Climbing the tower. Oh, fuck. Big robot got me. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna crawl out.
If you can get to the pipe, I can revive you.
Yeah.
Get to the water pipe below.
Big robot won't let you climb the tower. It's a problem.
Come
Here I
here.
am. I'm in the pipe.
You're in the pipe 5x5 or 3x3?
Yes. Yeah. This is a 2x2 pipe. I don't even know.
2x2 pipe. Oh fuck! Wrong pipe. Wrong pipe. He's almost dead. Just kill him.
Fuck me.
He's dead. I can
Crawl back to
crawl to
you.
the pipe. Crawl to the. This is a not. This is a yet to be built pipe, but it's a pipe still.
saddle.
This is a 1x2
Yes.
pipe.
He's dead, actually.
You know.
Looks like his armor wasn't going down, but then I guess it slowly was.
I know. I was working on his ass. I was like, I was wondering why you decided to bum rush the tower when he's so close to dead.
I thought his health wasn't even going down.
No, I was owning his ass. And then this guy in the tower,
This guy was the one I was trying to get, yeah.
whole fucking time. Just do
Motherfucker.
fucking. Oh, what the fuck? I was gonna say do an execution on him. What the fuck happened to him?
I just gunned him down from below. The headshot.
From my screen, he looks like the fucking Exorcist twisted him backwards on his spine.
Oh, that's right. Pistol going.
He did a 180 and he's been bent backwards on the spine, you know? Like his fucking legs are wrapped around his neck and his... Oh my god.
Who knew that a pistol could do all that?
We've made great progress thanks to you. The Nazis
It's a Nazi pistol, can? No.
Good work.
Here we have a Nazi unicycle. Yeah.
Look at this thing, yeah.
There was some game, I remember there was a game where you can actually get in these things and ride them. Which game was that? It was like that one made by Raven.
Fuck.
Oh shit, do you have any more laser ammo?
Are you sure it wasn't,
Oh yeah, I have the laser ammo.
like
Here we are.
Borderlands 3 or something is for what I'm remembering for some reason?
Maybe. There's a time-traveling Raven game that came out in like 2010. Forget the name of it. I'm pretty sure that had that kind of stuff in it.
Decode this gate code 7144.
Rad.
Very good. Okay, all the loot in here. There's a disc here. Oh, that's the encoded floppy disk. Okay. But you already decoded
I've
it?
seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that labor camp in Croatia Daddy told us about.
Hold it.
Gate code. So you do have to kill this giant dude to get behind him, is basically. No matter what. What is gun he has? What is this thing?
Okay, so
Let's take a good look at him. Can you
reminds me of
take
that labor
pictures?
camp in Croatia Daddy told us about. The one that was run by that crazy Nazi lady.
Doesn't look that impressive when he's been torn apart like that. Let's go from. Okay, let's do it from the front here, like this.
I have his gun.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Let me do right here, and then you stand much closer to him. Like in front of his leg, even closer. I just won't be able to get the camera angle. Fuck. Can I even get the camera angle? Is it even possible? It's not possible.
I'm in him.
It's fucking not possible. This. I put my gun away. Why is there subtitles? Go away, subtitles. There we go. The tower. The tower. Nah, Elden Ring screenshot. Yeah. Yeah. Can you aim your gun higher? Can you aim up? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now rotate to your left a little bit. More. More. Okay, down, 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 down. This is the, yeah, there we go. Actually, can you rotate to your right? And all the way, swing it a little bit more. So it's like you're aimed across the robot. Yeah, there you go. Maybe like this is the best. There you go. Can't even tell it's a robot behind you now, though. Oh, maybe like this. I wish I could get, can you go prone in this game? No.
I can duck.
Tap, tap, like double tap. No, you don't have to do it. I have to do it. The camera has to do it. All right, that's the best I'm gonna get.
Very good.
Gillette, the best the feminist can get, you know?
Oh my god.
All right, let's go to the actual exit. Well, actually, it's not the exit. It's we're going in to do the main quest now. Search the interrogation center.
Is it to the right or is it this way?
I think it's just back out where we came in, right? I think we finished everything in here. What the fuck is this? What the hell? Come back here.
The tunnel here.
Yeah, do you see? No, over here.
There's another tunnel. There's the tunnel you just went toward, and
What?
there's this other tunnel.
Let's check this one because it feels more kind of going back a little bit. This one's just the apartment. Oh, so if we would have gone to the basement of the apartment.
Oh, okay. Multipath.
Right? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I think so.
And then here's
Lilu multipath.
Lilu multipath. Oh my god, it's a multipass. That's a movie I need to rewatch. You know what?
I did rewatch it recently. It's very good.
If we don't find Daddy, so what then?
Wait,
What is this gun? This is the grenade launcher gun, and this other gun is the big boss's gun.
Wait, come here for a screenshot real quick. Stand right here on this little, stand up on the wall there behind me. Yeah. Does that make you go higher? Yeah, there you go. Fuck. Now we just have to wait 5 minutes until the blimp does a circle. We're not doing
Oh my god.
We're not doing that. Actually, wait. Just turn to your left and aim up as epic as you can. There you go. Look how many blimps are up there. There's fucking 4 blimps up there. So, blimps achieved. Oh, nothing. That'll be the screenshot.
Doing
Yeah,
this.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
It looks like I just
Thanks,
smacked your ass. Jesus Christ.
My
Alright,
god.
let's get out of here. Job
Episode
done.
deleted.
Job done here. Smokescreen. Job done. I'm out.
Okay, so what if we don't find
What this gun is
so
that the boss dropped? I just picked it up again. It's called the Uber Hammer.
Sisters,
Shit.
Jess. If it ever comes to that, we will deal
Look at
with
this thing. What is this? What would you call this?
This vehicle? I don't even know.
It's very pretty
A
funny.
super NPC or whatever. What was that thing called in Operation Flashpoint? The very first like BMP, which is like a sort of like a tank, but not really. Like a lighter armored tank with no giant no cannon.
The BMP in Operation Flashpoint was a wheeled instead of a tracked. You know, it's like a
Had like 8 wheels.
yeah. It uses rubber, so it's faster. Look at this little weird tunnel. Hobo trash can tunnel here.
Is this the way? There's Nazis here.
All right, here's 3 seconds of sneak. Yeah. Robot dog. On the ground, dog. Sit.
Yeah.
Keep it
Holy
up,
shit,
sis.
this weapon's
You're a
insane,
goddamn
yo.
champ. You're killing it, man.
Sit.
Thank you, Jess.
Wow, look at this gun. What the fuck? 6 shots remaining
Kill this.
of this absolute beast.
Kill this brown pants that he earlier. Yeah.
Like a small nuke.
Yeah.
Uber Hammer. This is what the boss was shooting at us, but he was really failing with it because he should have killed us like easily.
He did the same thing. He folded backwards. You know.
Be
Amazing.
alert,
Yes.
users. A high-value Uber Commander target is moving in the area close to you. Take him
High-value
when you get
Uber
the
Commander.
chance.
I could take him out with one of these bullets. Nuclear bullets. I like how they turned this area into like the slums. You can destroy that door, yeah.
Don't
I
walk
went through
through
one of
it.
these destroyed doors. That's when I went out of bounds
Don't
earlier.
walk through it. I watched it swallow you. It was like the fucking elevator video.
They watched the error swallow me.
Fuck that
Freaky.
video. That video with the elevator. That
It haunts you for life.
I watched it at least 200 times that night. So
Jesus Christ, you should see that's the mistake. You watched it way too many times. What the fuck?
yeah, and then there's that video where like
I watched it like twice and I was like, I will forever remember this and have nightmares.
then there's that video with the guy who's on his bike, and then there's like a fucking bus coming behind him. Do you remember that? I showed you that video? And then like
The one where the light pole suddenly gets hit by the truck and then
Yeah.
it exactly
Yeah, it was
comes down on his head and just squish.
And he thinks he's running from the truck or the bus or whatever that's coming, that's sliding, but then the bus hits the base of a pole, which causes the light pole, which has like a, a straight up pole, and then it has the horizontal pole. Makes the horizontal pole spike down like a fucking scorpion tail, and spikes this guy into the ground like it's like a Final Fantasy VII boss move or something, like whooshing, spiked into the ground. You know what I mean?
What's crazy
And
about
then-
that is that
and-
you don't really see what happens to him. He just disappears like
And
into the ground under the thing.
He gets spiked.
You can
in-
imagine what
He
happens to
gets
him.
spiked like that, and then 0.1 seconds later, the truck that he was trying to escape runs over him with a firebomb underneath it, and it like that guy.
I think there's like some kind of like multiple gods of
He
different
died.
cultures and religions want to have this guy dead at the same time. Fireball, truck, fireball underneath it,
It's the what's it called,
lamppost, everything. Like how damned was this motherfucker? Like holy
what's that,
shit, right?
What's that movie? The Final
He
Destination.
was super damned in real life.
Final Destination, he's the guy who was evading death for Final Destination for like his whole life, and it's just getting really mad now, and it's like throwing like 18 things at it at a time, you know, to try and kill it.
That shit was insane. That was like Final Destination in real life.
It was insane, yeah. That's why I watched that video at least 500 times, because it was like...
You got a mental disorder. Holy shit. And I watched these like once or twice. I go, no, and I go, nope. This will now haunt me. He's watching it 500
Factory
times.
worker sucked into machine? That's a 30
I know
second...
you got mental
That's
problems.
a 15
Holy
second
shit.
video, but you can watch it... I don't know, yeah.
Then you got mental issues. God damn. Therapist would have a field day. What's in this box? What's in this box?
Anyways, why did I
Elevator in the person. No!
I only remembered this because when you went into the door earlier and you disappeared. That's what it looked like. It was like you suddenly got attached to the door, and then as the door fell into the and became like unphysicked, you became unphysicked, and then you melted through the floor and disappeared forever.
Wow. Pretty freaky.
Yeah.
What opens? Oh, there's a
Which
dude.
is exactly how it looked to the people inside of the elevator when that guy stepped out. And they're like, and actually in that video you see their reaction, and they go, oh! One person like just like looked away, like he was like, didn't see that. Nope, not today.
You keep slapping
know?
the Nazis like there's no
Nope, not today.
goddamn tomorrow. Why, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to witness that shit in front of me. Nope. No thanks.
What's that? What?
Can this box be destroyed with this heavy weapon?
No,
No.
I'm in the slums. I'm a slumdog millionaire.
I don't know what opens this type of crate. I don't know why we still don't have certain weapons found yet. Alright, so we eliminate the important Uber commander. Where's he at?
Try to climb up on this. Is it up here? Is this where you do it?
You up there where the... There you are. Are you trying to get up there? I see.
Ah, fuck. I'm trying to go into that window. I changed my controls around with
Oh,
the
to
jump.
get up in that window, we've been there already. We've already been up there. Pretty sure you can just go up here.
Alright, no, let's keep going towards the objective. Let's pretend I wasn't just doing that for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's the window just goes right here. There is a box you can open in here, though.
Oh,
Ammo box.
fuck that shit.
Which way is the objective?
Down here.
Down in the middle here?
Past the potatoes, they're making
Past the
potato
slums?
grenades.
Okay.
Yep. See if I can break that door down. But nope. You can tell when it's breakable.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. So we've been here. This is that same bus we've gone through several times.
Yeah.
But now our objective's here. So this game is definitely like, you know, it's actually like Dark Tide, where there's giant levels and then the missions are just pathways through it. I think this is actually a good level design thing, because it's a compromise with those business people who don't want to spend money to build extra content or side content, so then they end up with like, you can't make levels too big because it takes too long, you know, and it's not serving the purpose anymore or whatever. Like, this way they can make a giant level and you could just be in part of it, and in the background you can like look at the other parts but never go there, and then you can have that epic view fully detailed and built out, and they spent the money on it.
Now the Nazis have spawned here, and the mission is now, it's like a new mission here now, yeah. Look, there they are.
Yeah. Dog Nazis.
Fucking A, sis.
Yeah, I love
You're
this
on
laser
fire.
gun.
You're a badass, Jess.
Okay, so
Wow, he melted.
Melted.
Holy fuck, I love that shit.
Melt this fucker. I want to see it happen. Oh shit, there's a lot
I don't know why he's not melting. She's stronger. He was too strong. Shit, I'm out of that ammo. Some grenades for them.
We'll use the traditional melting tools.
Yes, the grenade. Any more? This door wasn't open before. Oh, were we here? Maybe we were.
Oh, electrocraft work. Can we just go in the window?
I don't know what that gun is. We never found it so far.
Can you just go in this window? Oh my god, you can. Look at this.
Oh. We just needed to be more clever than we were. We can get there even without having the special weapon, eh?
Wait a minute.
Oh no, it's the middle room. Nope. There's no way in. That window is closed, you see.
But I can shoot it. Fuck, no, you can't get in, you're right.
Nope.
It wouldn't make it that easy.
No, that'd be kind of silly. I am full on the super good weapon. The super ammo gun.
The gun would be in a place like this, you know, the gun itself.
Actually, it makes me wonder, like, do we have to find that gun in a different mission and then come back here just to be able to complete this type of stuff?
I think
Possible.
so. I think maybe that's where we're going to be going. Because I think we went into Brother 1 and we got one type of weapon, you know?
Yes. Alright, so where do we actually go? For, like, the main mission?
Just follow the objectives down here.
This was like a side mission, yes?
Well, we did a side mission and then now we're going to the eliminate important Uber commander. Started the action. I don't know. He's over here at 80. Uh-oh. He's to the right, actually.
He's retaken this area which we've previously cleared out.
Yeah, where is he? Quest code.
Ah, he's in here.
Oh, this is the sister thing. You need someone to send the code or whatever from somewhere else.
What was the code again? Do you remember?
No, you need to attach to this device here, right here. See this? I need to generate it like this.
I see. Oh,
And
okay,
then
okay.
hold to generate code.
I'm waiting for the code.
7466.
Super good, super good. Such co-op, such an incredible co-op.
Yeah, I know, right?
Such co-op, such win. Oh shit, they're above there.
Thank you. I need that.
They're right up there, yep.
The Uber commander's been eliminated, Abby.
Awesome job, girls.
You're doing great, Soph.
Super Nazi down.
He was on his little Nazi tower this whole time.
Uh-oh.
How do you take out the big tower? That's the big problem.
So now we just go to the exit. Which
You don't
is...
have that gun to get in that big tower.
No, but let's go this way.
We went that way.
How do you get over to this direction? Can you go down this way? To the building?
Never actually went in this window. In drone.
I think you have to go around and to the right, actually. Maybe stay up here.
I see. I see, yeah.
Drone.
Here's a grenade for these bastards.
I think it's down here, actually. Yep.
Turn into a blood smear on the pavement. That's pretty good. There's a grenade, motherfucker. The grenade, they blow up so fast, it didn't even touch the ground.
Alright, jump down here, guys.
Oh, okay. We just never went this way.
Down into the Z base.
Into the super Nazi tower.
Down into the Z basement. Search the interrogation center down here, right? Isn't this it?
Yeah.
Or am I crazy?
This is it. I think it's a new area.
Unlock metro map. Look at that. Yep. All these metro stations look the same when you're approaching them, so I always forget. Like, no, this is a new one. All right. So if you look here.
You can do this, dude.
So now we are
Why,
in.
thank you.
So Little Berlin. Wait, why is there a thing back there? Oh, there's nothing back there. Why is there an exclamation point there then? Raid the main mission. Raid mission Brother 2. It's like the main mission. Oh, search the interrogation center. Quest is now taking us back to Little Berlin. For fuck's sake.
Oh, okay.
Is that what we want to do?
This is how to get their maximum value out of like only 4 actual maps
I think
in this
so.
game.
Enter Brother 2. Find Brother 3. Enter the underground. All right. Do we go back there then?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I think that this
Hopefully they don't make you re-clear the whole fucking level.
This is a bit much. I think.
Yeah.
This is
Trying to remember
stretching
if,
the pasta a little thin.
Yeah. Trying to remember if the 2014 Wolfenstein had this where you'd go back. I know there was some going back, but it wasn't like fully re-explore the same level. I don't think. Could be wrong. Seem to recall a lot of new missions in that. They're all very big and very varied in their look.
Alright, yeah, look, now we have a objective search thing over here. To the left. But we have this probably the same dog Nazi over here. Robot dog, I hear him.
There he is. There's some fucking grenades. Yes. These little jetpack Nazis they got now. Dog's done. Jetpack kind of robotish Nazis.
What you got, sis? Thank you, Jess.
Level 23 I reached.
Health box back we don't need. Life box, I mean. Well, hi, Nazi.
These Nazis are like sort of cyborg, eh? And these are cyborgs. Full Terminator robot. Doesn't this vehicle have a bunch of ammo on top of it?
Remember last time
Yes.
I just bum rushed this thing and then I took the gun and lasered everything?
Yeah.
Does it have any ammo?
Nope, not the good type. I don't know, it's different this time. It's changed.
So... Oh, nice. Oh, well, I already set the alarm off.
This building wasn't built before, I don't think.
Yep, that's what I was just gonna say, is that I like how there was a door or a building here that was here the whole time last time and we didn't even have access to it.
Oh, that's you.
Wouldn't even know you can... Oh, dog, something's coming running.
You got it.
Little Nazi. Yes. Clear these Nazis out. Oh, this area. Remember how we were looking over here? We're like, what's the point of this area? Because there's a mission here later. That's why.
Ah, see, we didn't know that at the time that this is gonna be this hub thing. We thought
They shouldn't honestly let you go here until
well, we're
until
so
it's
used
necessary,
to,
you know.
But what if all games like become like this in the future? Like, imagine that if they can just make. Think about Grand Theft Auto. It's just one big level, right?
Yeah.
That's probably what it will be like for future games. It'll just be one seamless world, and then you'll just do missions in it. I mean, it's kind of.
They have to get good at like creating like natural barriers somehow, so you don't go to areas early and there's nothing to do. Oh, here's the commander.
Nice.
Just running up the stairs. This is the interrogation center.
This is just like the power center, but it's sent through the window here.
Oh, there's the window. I see it. This window here.
Everyone's dead. We need to find out who did this, Jess.
You bet.
Son of a bitch, said the Nazi. We found our interrogation center.
Not sure they got any answers.
There's a little tube. Sliding down tube.
Fast shoot. It's Nazi shoot. Nazis coming out of that bottom end.
What movies have I seen that where they actually use the chute to go down from a construction site? I've seen it in multiple movies, but again, I can't remember which ones. But it's always fun. Whee! Sliding.
Oh.
A grenade, bitch.
There's like 8 of them over there. Where
Another grenade. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have knives you can throw, which insta-kill these enemies as well, by the way.
yeah. Oh, I have hatchets. I guess you have the knives. It's one of the.
I don't know why I
things
like that in
choose.
games when they have these ridiculously overpowered throwable item like knife.
You're killing it, man.
I like that stuff. Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah,
an
dude.
insta kill weapon, but you have like limited supply
Yeah.
of them.
There's ammo for that gun again, which we don't have.
Oh, I should switch this gun to that one.
You're
Hold
doing
on.
good, Jess.
It's called the laser
Okay,
craft work.
self.
I do have that. You asked me to use it earlier, and I didn't.
Oh, you have that one?
What did you?
I have the... No, it wasn't the laser craft work, it was the electro craft work. So you just have the same one I do.
Okay, but earlier you asked me to shoot something, and I didn't. I think you figured it out.
Oh, it was the electro craft work, which you don't have.
Hey, Jess.
So,
So, when this is over, want to go to the Kansas City Computer Convention with me?
Are you kidding? That sounds awesome, Abby.
Totally.
is this the
Sign
gun?
us up.
I think it's this gun that I just picked up. But it's temporary.
Oopsie.
I feel like you're supposed to find this gun on the level and go back to where the crates were, you know? Like, I think that's what they want you to do.
I'm trying to turn my flashlight on. Hold on. There it is. Is this the gun?
Yeah, but so I think what it is it's temporary.
So you can carry it
And you
because
pick it up.
you're the heavy. Oh, you're supposed to walk it to that door.
You're supposed to find these guns, but they're kind of hidden in the level, and then you're supposed to walk it back to the thing.
Or
and
take
then,
it off of a Nazi, because some of them just have that.
Yeah,
as an
some of them
arm.
have it, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that a lot of work just to open a fucking crate, I think?
But
Well,
it's-
a secret door, yeah. Secret
Then-
door, definitely.
But usually the secret door just has an armor and like some extra ammo, so it's like not like
Yeah.
missing much.
This is the thing. This is the device.
Don't burn it.
Kill it!
Search the interrogation center. It says unidentified ammo here.
I'm sure someone's watching this screaming like, that's not the way the heavy secret guns work! You're supposed to find it in this place and you guys missed it! You know?
You're
Like,
supposed to just push use on this thing here, by the way.
oh shit. like sometimes I'll be watching these playback things on YouTube of gamers playing games I've already played. And I'm like, how could they have missed it? But then you got to realize like they just never saw the thing that I saw when I played.
That's nice. I tried to shoot you in the head, and then my character went, no, and it didn't just not do it. Like she aimed her gun down. Try shooting at me.
Girls,
He took the gun down. Yeah.
to take you on a
I'll
tour
do
of
it.
the Paris
Right.
I knew. Maybe we can rebuild it with your
Look, we'll have them both talk at the same time.
Gäste weigerten sich zu sprechen, trotz beträchtlicher Bemühungen. Sehr enttäuschend. Es war mir aber eine persönliche...
Take out Commander Bayer.
Personally executing well.
Nun ja.
Oh well,
Ich mache mich
do you
auf
see
die
this right
Suche
now?
nach Ratten auf der Siegesstraße.
After
Is there a
searching
cutscene
What
for
do you
you?
say we take this Nazi
you push use on the
asshole
audio
out,
log?
Soph?
Shit.
I don't have one. Oh, I found it.
Zusammenfassung des Verhörs 12c. Subjekte weigerten sich zu sprechen.
Now I see it.
Beträchtlicher Bemühungen. Sehr enttäuschend. Es war mir aber eine persönliche Befriedigung, sie
What does
alle
that
zu
sound?
diskutieren. Nun ja.
Is there a stomping Nazi around, or is that you?
Auf der Siegesstraße.
Maybe that's just me walking. I don't know.
You up for some Old Testament justice, Jess?
I can't fucking wait.
Sounds like there's a Nazi above us, a floor above us, I think. Let's go up a floor. Either down a floor or up a floor. Where's the stomping Nazi?
We were at the top floor we could reach, by the way.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's just go to the objective. Down here. There's a window.
Yes. Can I make this jump with my heavy gun I'm carrying? I don't know.
Huh.
Nope. I can just go down here though, right?
I think I need to go down there. This does not lead where I want.
Let's see if this goes there.
Yeah, it comes down here.
Yes.
Commander down. He's got a robot guard. Robot.
Using my heavy weapon.
What's on these big robots?
See if I have ammo for the laser. I do.
Oh yeah, let's use that gun. Yeah, it's a very good idea.
Is it best to just headshot him, or do you shoot him all over the place?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying. Yeah.
I think the headshot's probably best.
I believe
Looks like he's way more on fire now than he was.
He's just, oh wow, wrecks him.
Think so?
Little small robot Nazi down below.
Do you even know how many you are? Wait for that one. Do you even know how many you are?
He thinks he's big, and then it's like a Russian, those Russian dolls, you know?
Oh shit.
Smaller and smaller.
Oh shit. Drone above me.
Very good.
I just realized this thing shoots drones out like a fucking Fizz dispenser. Look at the can behind you.
Oh, really?
Look behind you. Watch the ceiling.
Is that what's shooting drones out?
Yeah, look, it comes out the top.
Oh, wow. How do you disable this thing? Can you disable it?
Let's try and open it up. Can you pull this laser off the wall here? Oh, this is the laser crafter, right? Oh.
Oh, it needs a code. It just needs a code thing.
Holy shit, I'm murdered, dude.
The thing where, like, you need to provide me the code while I enter it.
Oh, what does it say?
Just that it says enter code. I use the side of it here. And then where do you get the code from?
I don't think it's one of those things where, because they wouldn't say what you're saying. It would say something else. It would say,
Oh, okay.
that, you know, get the code somewhere else is what it would say. You need to just get the code for it. Let me look. Where's the side of this? You shoot the drones while I look at the code.
Yeah.
Girls,
Yeah, we don't
the
have
Nazis have scheduled a meeting at a place near your location.
Or else I
Go
would
to the
show it
meeting
on
room
there.
and put a microphone on the phone inside so we can gather some valuable intel.
Anyways, it's done shooting them
Good
out.
luck.
It's limited.
Yeah.
Supply.
It gets finished. It's like 6.
Time to go through this stupid gate again. I'm tired of going through this fucking door, this gate. We've gone through it like 8 times.
Basically, the side missions are not very good, are they? Just the reuse of the area.
Well, I don't like how it's taking us back to here.
Yeah.
So is this, which gun is that? That's just a machine gun?
This is the... Let's see. This is the diesel hammer. Not the diesel Kraftwerk. Diesel hammer.
Oh. The diesel? What does that mean?
Yep, so... what we would need is the self-use version of this called the diesel Kraftwerk. Instead of the like heavy boss use version.
Oh, so these ones don't work, you think? The ones you were
Nope, it doesn't work because it doesn't count as the
Heard him talking
same
to Seth about it once.
weapon type.
Okay,
Isn't that
so-
stupid?
So that means that you do need to actually unlock the actual permanent
Yeah.
version of that first. Okay. Let's just go straight to the here. Objective and...
Through the bus.
Tired of going through this bus.
As long as we don't have to go through that one bridge area again. Is that where we want to go? No, we're going the other way. Very good. Bridge is the worst, yo.
Robo dog. Chuck grenade.
Thank you, Jess.
They're yelling. They're screaming Granata.
You can do this, Jess.
I don't know if, where it is, but they screamed it.
It fell in front of me here, right? Here's a granata. Or 2.
Fucking ace, Jess. You're on fire.
Put up in the roof.
How do you get up there again? To the balcony?
You
Oh yeah, you can
jump
do
from
that
this,
probably.
From this light pole or something? Almost.
Thank you, sir.
I did it!
Kill that stupid
There's a
fucker
Nazi
there.
up here.
Kill that fuck. Yeah, let's just try and get up there.
Oh fuck. They got me up here on the balcony.
Can you climb?
God damn it.
Can you climb?
I'm down for the count.
Hell no.
Can you give me
Hell
a
no.
hand?
Did I just use a life?
Jess, think
Yeah.
I need a hand.
Now get the hell out of here. There's other Nazis on the balconies on the other side.
I know.
Okay, one's down. There you are, you're actually up there. Fuck me, they took me down.
Are you down at least this time? Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom. Behind the stage thing.
Pep,
So I'm running this bus.
Thanks, dude.
pep my ass.
Hell yeah.
Where's this
There's one
fuck?
still alive up there.
Well, I know if you just come from behind. There's a ladder back here. So we've been through here 8 times. He just ran away. What the fuck?
He ran away.
He must
They
have
retreated from the area.
He bled to death or something. He's dead.
Oh, okay. So this is just basically how they get their money's worth out of their levels.
Yeah, let's try and hurry. We don't have to re-clear it every time. Fully, you know. Okay, we have
Alright, so which way?
We have place microphone to gather intel, I guess.
In here?
Why did it go this way now? Like, I almost like don't even want to finish this right now. It's fucking just literally making us go back here. I don't want to do the same fucking thing. We've done this place like 8 fucking times.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
I know.
The same fucking way it's taking us this way again.
But the super robots are back.
Can we just rush it? Is that possible?
Yeah.
This is how we're gonna die again over here. Let's leave. I'm leaving. I already know how this is going. How this is gonna go.
I don't even want to do this mission. I didn't know it was gonna be a rehash of the same area again. Let's just go do the next main mission.
Absolutely fucking got dog shit. Is what I'm thinking of this game, you know. But it's trying to get you to rerun through these areas this many times is retarded.
Especially redoing the full entire level. Like, what the fuck?
All right, so enter Brother 2. We're gonna do this next time.
Yeah.
The Silent Outpost. Take out Commander Bear. Victory Boulevard. That's taking us to the third area. Why is it just taking us all over the place? Did we go there now? Like, that's where the raid mission Brother 3 is. So it's like, why did this fucking side mission take us back out of? We're trying to go towards Brother 2, right? But then it told us to like go back out to go to Brother, you know. So it wants us to. We were like halfway into Brother 2. And then it says like, oh, actually, I want you to run over to Brother 3 to do the side mission, and then it expects us to go back to Brother 2 to do the main mission, and then it's going to send us back to Brother 3 to the main mission there. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It sounds like a fucking orgy or something description, you know?
That's a bad level design.
That's a bad expectation. Like, they think that the player would want to, you know, it's a bad trade-off. It's a bad value proposition, and it's whoever the fuck decided to try and stretch it this thin was a business person, not a game designer, and the game designer people were probably screaming at them, being like, "You don't understand! It's too many times! It's too much!"
We're just trying to make a simple 6 to 8 hour game here, and they're like, we're gonna stretch 16 hours out of this motherfucker.
And then the business person is like patting himself on the back, like, if I had, you know, shut the fuck up, bitch. Why is she just talking at me? You're stupid.
Stop you fucking bitch. We hate you.
Stupid
fucking hate you.
French fucking cunt just starts rambling at you for no fucking reason. Where's her voice even coming from?
It's a permanently attached earpiece, so you can never escape her. Never escape the bitch.
Anyways, next time, Brother 3, I'm gonna enter. We're really gonna enter Brother 3 this time.
Okay. Enter all the brothers.